Although Season 6 just arrived in Fortnite OG with the floating island of Kevin replacing traditional Loot Lake, as you can see by the title, the first downtime update 27.10 is about to go live, bringing along Season 7 and 8, tons of things from that loot pool and even more surprises in the Rift encounters, alongside our first event files that we currently don't know of but we have developments to show. And let's not of course forget what you clicked this video for, being the gold skin, so trust me, you won't want to miss anything today, stick around until the end. Don't forget, when picking up the battle pass or anything from the item shop, it would mean the world to me and my dog Charlie the charcoal pug if you could enter code FM1 inside there. Literally one of the shortest and easiest codes to enter, and I spent $100 on this cutout literally just to get Charlie to sit in front of it was actually harder. Last video I wanted to know the name of this, so here's a bunch of hearted comments on screen right now that got that right. Today however I want to know the name of this, so let me know down below in the comments, and if it gets hearted it could be showed on screen in the next video, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, as after all it only benefits you, with us gifting different subscribers every single day, with some proof of that recently on screen right now. I know you guys are eager to see the official look at the gold styles, however before they drop in the 27.10 update, that's where the pick comes in, literally now and forever in terms of earning big amounts of XP. You literally can't make this up per elimination, especially if you get a headshot compared to normal Battle Royale, it's 10 or 100 times more. On top of the fact, from playing instead of at the end of the game, you can actively earn XP for simply being in the map and improving your gun skill for when you hop back onto the OG map and flex your gold skins, which will be very soon, but we don't have the exact date yet on when 27.10 is actually releasing, and here's why. As you can see on screen, FireMonkey stated, reminder, the V27.10 update will be releasing on or before November 16th, and the V27.11 update will be releasing on or before November 23rd, showing from the blog post that Fortnite posted, I believe, with Fortnite OG releasing these two confirmation dates. Everybody's expecting the 16th and 23rd to be the update days, only two this season. However, FireMonkey then replied to that tweet stating most likely the update schedule is 27.10 on the 14th being a Tuesday, and then 27.11 on the next Tuesday being the 21st. This very well could happen with Fortnite not only teasing or showing the map change developments that we're going to be seeing, but data miners pulling them into game early, such as the Meteor, the 0 point underneath the Kevin the Cube floating island, and of course the time machine making its full way to Dusty Divot and being strapped to the rocket. 27.10 being the first downtime update of this season, as we saw a hotfix to actually integrate Season 6 and everything like the drift boards and quad crashes in game, as we're in stage 2 of the time machine's movement now, starting at Pleasant Park, then getting put on the back of the truck by Jones, making his way over to Loot Lake but skidding on this banana peel and crashing into Loot Lake, where he had to get a trailer and literally make it to the other side of the lake where it's placed. The next stage will definitely go live in V27.10 whenever that is, whether it's the 14th or 16th of November, and then stage 4 in V27.11, which is actually where it's strapped to the rocket. With Hypex being right about everything that came in the Season 6 hotfix, as you can see on screen right now, Fortnite Cube Island, Unvault's double barrel clinger, 6-shooter, chiller trap, Porta Fortress mounted turrets, quad crasher and drift board, and taking a look at what he listed about the Season 7 and 8 update for 27.10, there's going to be more Sloan voice lines, frosty flights and pirate camps, Unvault's flint knock, minigun, quad launcher, itemized glider redeploy, buried treasure, poison trap, planes and cannons. Again, a lot of these things have been shown in the only trailer Fortnite have released for Season OG this season. However, then that means it's predetermined in V27.11 as the November 23rd expected hotfix. Season 9 and X, we're going to be seeing the Meteor, Unvault's heavy sniper proximity launcher, airstrike, junk rift, storm flip, jetpack and the baller. The reason I've read these lists out, as I've mentioned them in other videos, is because this is not entirely covering exactly what happens with the loot pool, as there will be vaulted items alongside very unexpected ones upcoming, such as what we've seen with the Rift encounters, and in supply drops being the grapple glove, changing the dynamic of how the traditional OG version of the Season 5 map was played in Chapter 1. And let's just say the future items coming from directly Chapter 4 back to Chapter 1 are even more game changing in terms of transportation. FireMonkey said it best, as a reminder, Rift counters are how future chapter items are going to return to the map during Fortnite OG, while the grapple glove has returned when he tweeted today, over the next few weeks we will see the following items return. Grease Monkey encounter includes Scrap Knight Jewels and a Dirt Bike. Clean Cuts encounter includes Stray and a Kinetic Blade, and Burger Blast encounter includes Sir Burger and a Shockwave Hammer. Of course, with two of these being items and the Dirt Bike being a vehicle, I'm guessing these two items, the Kinetic Blade and the Shockwave Hammer, like the Grapple Glove, are going to be added into supply drops, but we don't know if that then means these are coming one at a time, or we're going to have all three of those transportation methods in game at once, making it easy over the OG island, being the Grapple Glove, Kinetic Blade and Shockwave Hammer. With more event files yet to be added for the Jurian Live event going down on December 2nd, as data miners have determined well further back into Chapter 4. I believe the likes of Chapter 4 Season 2 when these strings were first discovered for a Chapter 4 finale. I mean, after all, we're technically still in Chapter 4, as it's called literally on Fortnite's YouTube channel, Chapter 4 Season OG. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. As of right now, we do have some official Chapter 5 teasers about what's going to be happening, considering the Season X event is going to be repeating itself, but remixed slightly, considering the changes already made to the map. Rocket before didn't have a time machine strapped to it, and Kevin the Cube's floating island wasn't directly above Loot Lake, and let alone the 0 point above the whirlpool. I think the official name for this event is going to be called The Big Bang. As Sheena stated, Chapter 5 teasers, Fortnite will change this year. After the OG season, things get even more exciting. The Big Bang, right after Fortnite OG. This was text sent out to content creators a while ago, who knows what it could mean. Of course, we know we're going back into the black hole like we did in Season X, but upon it actually expanding again, it seems we're going into a remixed version of Chapter 2. The codename of the Chapter 5 map got leaked, Helios, correlating to the Greek mythology codenames for the prior ones, such as Chapter 1 Athena, Chapter 2 Apollo, Chapter 3 Artemis, and Chapter 4 Asteria. And from taking a look in the files, data miners found a map underneath that codename Helios to be this, which directly looks like kind of a remixed version of Chapter 2, especially considering the center point of the island and the snowy mountains at the very bottom. In order to get there though, the storyline needs to inevitably progress, which has been set out since the start of this season, from Jones arriving back on the island in the time machine, working under the orders of Sloan or on his own, which also benefits her, as we've seen from the voice recordings, week 2 of which will go live in V27.10, which I'm going to be playing early right now.
Jones, Sloan here. That's not my first message, is it? You must be making progress. Or you're screwing everything up. If you somehow end up back in the now, I will destroy this reality out of spite. Not that that would stop you from somehow bumbling back into my orbit. There's a reason why it's always you and me, time and time again. One of these times we're gonna get it right. And I'm pretty sure this is it.
There is a third and final tape after that one, but will be releasing in version 27.11 November 23rd or 21st, which of course sets the ground for what's happening December 2nd with this The Big Bang, or in the files codenamed Jurian Live event, which means you've only got until then to get the bonus styles, which are going to be revealed with the downtime occurring for V27.10 whenever it is, either on the 14th or 16th. Of course, they're very different to what we've seen in prior seasons, as we've discussed in other videos. Typically with superstars with a 100 level battle pass system, normally with a normal length season 2, we see at least 5 of the battle pass skins having 3 different stages, and the last one integrating the colour gold somehow. This season, considering it's not even a battle pass, it's the OG pass, and there's only 4 outfits within it, literally half of what we usually see between level 1 and 100, with one of those being FORTNITE, which of course has so many customization options, and even a gold looking one. With these 3 question marks on the next page, many people are speculating, is it going to be a secret skin? Straight out the gate, this won't be the case, as if we were seeing a secret or unlockable skin, it would be revealed at the start of the season and have so many more rewards attached to it in its own column, like Ahsoka Tano for Chapter 4 Season 4. Of course, with FORTNITE out of the picture as well, this then only leaves Lil Split, Renegade Lynx, and Omega Rock to receive whatever bonus style is going to be granted here, considering there's already so much customization again with FORTNITE, and considering we don't have the levels or time to actually get 3 pages worth of these styles, going all the way up to level 200 like before. Level 70 for that reason, I believe, will grant us, when these are revealed, gold skins, of which you're seeing the official concept for on screen right now. And in case you didn't think this season's already going fast, soon we're going to be seeing the timer not only implemented above the rocket like we saw again in Season X before the end event initially occurred, going into downtime for Chapter 2, but remember how we saw a mini lobby event with a timer in the lobby also? This is also going to be placed here, as I'm guessing the servers are going to be completely overrun like back then as they anticipated, hence why they had this lobby black hole event. The reason I say that is because not only did we have a ton of queues toward the start of Fortnite OG to actually log on or get on, but the actual record for concurrent players, since they could record them, was achieved literally with Fortnite OG's launch in some of the first days. An update also that could entail you getting a V-Buck compensation or refund is if you purchased this Infinite Drift pack on, I believe, Xbox, as it was priced slightly higher according to FireMonkey. Without even looking at the tweet, I think the price difference was just over $1.27, something like that. Either way, of course, they can't refund this onto your card, and instead, I think people who were affected, as they stated on Fortnite's status, we will give you an update on this to the affected people shortly, will simply be like 200 or 300 V-Bucks put onto your accounts. Drop a like if you want to log in and see those, and subscribe to the channel with all notifications turned on so you don't miss any future uploads. Don't forget to enter code FM1 now or the next time you log on, in time for anything you're releasing throughout the item shop, and don't forget to play the pit also with the code on screen right now to get level 70 even before these styles release, so you can unlock them instantly. In terms of where you go now though, click either of these YouTubes recommended you, it's a good suggestion whilst you wait for the very next upload I do publish on the channel.